Yo, what's poppin', people? Your boy Snacks is back in the building with another banger. And y'all know how we do before we get started. You know what to do. We like to thank you for stopping by, watching the video. And while you're here, make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn your post notification bell on so you know when your boy is going live and dropping this heat. Now, as we know, yesterday, Coach Prime got his 5-year extension, $54 million, became the fourth highest paid coach in college football. And there are only three on top of him. Dabo Swinney, that guy from Georgia, Kirby Smart, and that guy, Ryan Day, who just won a national championship. All three of those coaches are national championship coaches. And the fourth highest paid coach in college football hadn't won a national championship, but he got a Heisman Trophy winner and a bunch of other trophies in the trophy case. But that's not what we're here for. We are here because the NCAA declined the spring game between Colorado and Syracuse. We're going to talk about it. Y'all ready? Let's get into it.
God bless you all, man. Be safe.
Welcome to the future of Colorado football.
So yesterday, Colorado was turned down on their spring game with Syracuse by the NCAA, citing a whole bunch of ridiculousness, saying various reasons, but we're going to jump into it right here in a minute. But first, for those that thought Coach Prime was going anywhere, I got something for you. Listen to this.
I love Boulder, Colorado, and Colorado. I'm not chasing finances. I'm not chasing the bag. I'm not chasing notoriety. I'm not chasing hype. I love what I do, and I do what I love, and I love Boulder, Colorado. I don't plan on being anywhere else in my coaching career. It is my desire to one day retire and just walk off. Not walk off. I want to ride off on a white horse with a black hat in the sunset in Boulder, Colorado. That winning a championship. That's what I want to. That's what I want. Championships, plural. That's what I want to do.
Oh, we love to hear it. You can ride that horse right up the Flatirons.
Right directly up the Flatirons. And that's probably what he'll do. But the NCAA has declined. Never mind. Let's just read it. NCAA denies Deion Sanders' bid for a spring game between CU and Syracuse. Now, y'all know who wrote this. Our boy, the same person who we get our news from about Shiloh's bankruptcy case, Brent Shortenbaum. Deion Sanders' quest to play a spring football game against another team has been shot down by the NCAA, at least for this year. NCAA rules currently forbid two teams playing each other in the spring, but the Colorado-Syracuse football programs apply for a waiver from the NCAA to play and practice against each other in April. The NCAA's Division I FBS Oversight Committee then met this week via video conference and opposed the request, noting the late timing of it and how it would give the two schools a competitive and recruiting advantage to engage in the activities that no other institutions are permitted to do, according to the committee's report on the meeting. That sounds like a bunch of bull crap to me, because nobody else had the fortitude to put forth a request to play another team in the spring game. True, a lot of coaches have thought about it. A lot of coaches might have even wanted to do it, but nobody went through the process of doing it. And when Deion said, yeah, I think I want to play somebody, which he's been saying this since he started at Jackson State. But now he makes the move for it, and Fran Brown agrees to do it, the NCAA shoots it down, which I think is the dumbest move by the NCAA when you could have had a lot come from this. And of course, you won't try to do it next year, so the brothers aren't the first two teams to do it first. You got teams canceling their spring games right now, not even wanting to play. So why not give these two teams the chance to play each other and do something different in the spring where everybody's already clamoring for college football? Give them an advantage. Hell, they're going to get the advantage because they're going to play their spring game. That's the advantage right there. Colorado is going to be on ESPN too. So, but these are a bunch of coaches and the people that are associated with football and didn't want Coach Prime to get the upper hand. The committee noted most schools already have planned their spring practice periods or completed it. Sanders, Colorado's football coach, wanted to play Syracuse in Boulder April 19th on ESPN2. His team instead will play itself in an intro squad game that day at Folsom Field, which is dumb, just stupid. When you had the chance to do something different with college football, let them set the table and open it up for everybody else next year to either put in their paperwork to participate or say, no, we don't want to participate. But at this point, these are the only two teams that wanted to do it, tried to do it, and you didn't do anything about it. NCAA fumbled the bag on this one real bad. Who's on the NCAA's committee? The committee includes Illinois head coach Brett Bielema, Georgia's athletic director Josh Brooks, Oregon State athletic director Scott Barnes, Miami, Florida athletic director Dan Rodovic, and former Wyoming coach Craig Boyle, among others. It's noted that the spring game between the two teams also would lead players to missing class time. Oh, y'all don't care nothing about them players missing class time. That's just some bull crap. Fake like you care about the student athlete. College football has never cared about a student athlete at all, period. It's a front. The committee agreed to discuss during a future meeting and concept that could permit joint spring practices in the future season. The committee meeting report said, Sanders has said in the news conference this month that he wanted to spice up his annual spring game by playing somebody else instead of practicing against each other, which is true. Let's change the game. Deion is continually pushing the game further and doing the right things and getting it set for the NFL atmosphere. That's what you prepare these players for. And the only way to really determine what you got is to play against another team with different speed and different players. Because playing against your teammates get monotonous during the spring game and it gets a little boring. And then come the spring game, you don't want to hit your teammate like you want to hit a player in another uniform. And you can't see what you really have until you go up against true players on the opposite side of the field. And that's the whole purpose of the spring game, with that they wanted Colorado and Syracuse. It's a warm-up game. It's a practice game. It's not their fault that other teams weren't able to pull the trigger or didn't want to pull the trigger or didn't have big enough balls to pull the trigger. Hell, half of these teams not even doing spring games because they scared that players are going to get poked. So they don't want to do what Colorado and Syracuse are doing. Why would they? They don't even want to play against themselves, let alone play against another team. They scared their players going to get poached playing against each other. So why would they not be scared playing against another team? But anyway, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about all of this. I think it's rather stupid. I think it's rather dumb. But the NCAA is going to be the NCAA. They're going to always fumble the bag. They are hardly ever doing the right thing. But we're going to get out of here. While you're here, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, And leave your thoughts in the comment section. And we out of here. Peace.